I hope you're having a good time of whatever the day it is for you. This video is just brought to you by a birthday gift that was given to me by my family. And I also diverge into what I do with like my little traveling notebooks when I am on a trip. It's just a cute one. It kind of goes with the traveler's notebooks and everything, but it's the little field notes one. And so it's quite lovely. They got me the little, it's a 3-pack of field notes here. Here. So it's a little 3-pack of these. I really enjoy field notes. I enjoy the way they write up, the paper quality. This one, because I like this one. I had to put this on my wish list, and it was really nice of them to get it for me. But I put it on here for just keeping notes of probably gardening and outdoor things. But the little, oh, that's only a few of my field notes. Let me see, where's my other ones? Aha, here's my other two. I hope to go to these 2 parks one day. This one's very close to me. Well, it's not really a day trip. I would want to spend a night or two locally and go do as many trails as I possibly could if I went to this one. This one's not local, but I would really like to visit the Grand Canyon. What I like about the memorial or the national park ones is you do have on the back of them a little story about, or information, it's not really a story, but information about the park. And then just specifications about this book, and then a story, field notes. And then you can get your little passport stamps there and everything else. Let me find my Joshua Tree one, and I can show you what it's like. Oh, where did I put it? It might be here. Okay. So I think it's in here. My neighbor got this for me because I love that stuff. Yay, it is in here. Okay. I keep all the little homemade little, oh, here we go. So any trip we take, I tend to do a little booklet for it. This is before I discovered traveler's journals too, but I'll make a little booklet. And so here, I think this was my first one. When we went to this, it was in the middle of COVID, as you can tell. So it was August COVID, and we went to an Airbnb, very secluded. I packed all of our own food. I pre-prepared all of our meals. That way we didn't have to go out. We didn't have to go to the grocery store. We were just able to go to little state parks in the area. But that was my first one that I did. That was a book of an adventure. Prior to that, I believe I made a book that I gave to a friend, just like what I did that week and such like that. And let's see, my next one then would have been Friday Harbor, right? Yeah, so Friday Harbor is a little town on the San Juan Islands in Washington State. And so I did that, and I do have some favorites in this one. Where is it? So we went to Brown Bear Baking on Orcas Island. So we stayed on San Juan Island and went to Brown Bear Baking on Orcas Island when we went to the little parks there too. And so when we went to the Brown Bear Baking, I took one of their bags and I turned it into, well, this. Let me see. There was one I was very proud of. There was the Mount Constitution. This was on Friday Harbor itself at Cattle Point. I loved Cattle Point. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, here. I was really proud of this one. That was from the Brown Bear Baking bag again. And I took it and I wrapped it around and did that with it. I don't know. I was kind of proud of that. But that's what I kind of do. I do like a little daily journal for each, and then at the back I'll have the album of just pictures from Polaroid. But so that was the second one I did. third one I did must have been this one. This was a solo trip I took with my dogs down to Long Beach, Washington. And so I made my own little booklet for that too. In the back, I'll tend to put sort of what I had already planned on doing, my pre-plans, and then little maps of the parks, that sort of thing. And then I stayed at the Sou'Wester Lodge, which I absolutely adored and would recommend to somebody who likes vintage trailers. The next one was a trip we took to Chelan and stayed at the Lookout. It's very lovely. Just put some stuff in there. And then the next trip we had was the San Francisco trip, which we visited some friends, saw some new sights, and was a very wonderful trip. And then the most recent trip I had was the Palm Springs Joshua Tree, and I just used the field notes for the whole trip. I will cover that up just a little bit. There. Okay, so there we go. Sorry about that. But here's, you can do the little stamps with the date. I got the, and they had some other just more decorative stamps. This tortoise. Oh, you still get to see my name. Whatever. Tortoise here. Let me see if I can find some more. There's the tree stamp. Let me take it off screen for a second. And then I did cut up. So I did cut up the little brochure they gave, and I stuck in here as well. But I wrote about Palm Springs as well as our time. So again, I cut up the brochure. No, this was from a newspaper. I cut up a newspaper and put in there. Pappy and Harriet's. Is there any other? I guess that one would work. It's like a little palm tree. Oh, that was a good one too. I liked them. So anyway, that's what I do with my field notes. Okay, that was a bit of a diversion, but I think those are my field notes that I have. I wanted to show you the case. So the case was really cute. I forgot, I don't remember who delivered it or made it, but it did come in a little cloth. Had a couple things with it. This little bookmark, postcard with it. And then it's a very lovely case. Nice stitching along the edges. And then you open it up and you have a little slot here, a slot for the book, and then two little things here for cards and whatnot. I just put the field notes, hello, in there. And for now, I was keeping, let's do grapes. Let's put grapes. Slide that back in there. I liked that the postcard fit too. Where's my other stack of postcards? So I have another stack of postcards. Those fit? Oh, those are a little bit bigger. Oh well. But just a quick one to grab and go when, because this doesn't necessarily fit in my passport journal for the traveler's journal. And so I kind of liked this just for going on those little adventures. Let's see, so we have, I wonder if, don't mind me while I go on a complete, I wonder if, where's my other little notebooks? I wonder if one like these would fit. I don't think so. These look like they're gonna be too big. I'm gonna try anyway. Oh well, I'm not gonna try anyway because that does not fit. So those don't fit. Do I have any more? How about these? These fit? Let's see. Let's give it a little slice. All right, careful now, carefully. Oopsies, that wasn't as carefully as it should have been. Okay, I hope that that isn't actually, there we go. Doop, doop. Ah, buggery boo, don't cut towards yourself like I'm doing. You are not supposed to do that. But I am a professional. Discretion, I scroll over, I'm not actually a professional. This is going to be a fun video to upload with all my mutterings and crazies. Okay. Honeybees. Do you like honeybees? I love honeybees. Okay, we got a... Looks like we got a lined one. Look at that. It's really cute. Like, it's the Beekeeper's Guide. Actually, it's not. We've tricked you. Oh, that's cute. Drone worker. Queen. That's not a marigold. That's wrong. That's a sunflower. Anyway, that's a blank one. We have this one too. Have you ever grown chamomile? It's actually really fun to grow and it lasts quite a while. Ooh, cool. Okay, does this fit? I think this one does fit. Ooh. Ooh, that one does fit. So I can use these ones in here too. Nice. I like it when things can be multifunctional. There's a little bit of, it's a little too big, but that's okay. So we have determined this one fits the best, of course, since it's made for it. Duh. Kind of logical, isn't it? Now then, what do we put in here? Do we put one of these? One sec. Does that fit? Ooh, look at that. Fits with a little sporty sport pen. Does it fit with a lammy? Yes. Yes, it does. Does this mean I can actually take the lammy and do this with it? Yep. That still fits. A little chonky, but it's a lay flat. Yes, it does. And then you can take your notes and maybe not get the pen back off. Yeah. Okay. Scratch it up. No. Neat. All right. I have discovered another obsession. Field notes. All the other types of notebooks that I don't think I can ever fill up in my life, but it's not for the lack of trying. I'll put all those away and put this away eventually. Pop that back in there. I wonder what the oils and such from your hands will actually end up making this look like. Nice. I like that. Okie dokie.